It's summer! Traveling with kids can be such a blast, or a big drag. I'm excited to share some books and activities to help make your traveling with kids a little bit more pleasant. Wipe clean books and activities are one of my favorites because they can be wiped clean and used again and again. We have so many amazing wipe clean activities. Just a few of them that I wanted to share with you are our Never Get Bored on a Plane cards. Can you find 5 different flamingos that match this one? While you're looking for that, you can find out about a fun fact at the bottom of each card. Which parachute has the most spots? Now for older kids, we take it a step further. Count everything on both sides of this card and then plug it in to find the answers. Many of the cards have multiple problems on it. This one talks about time zones, and then this on the back takes it a step further and makes it a little bit harder. This makes it really easy to use these cards among multiple ages. We also have our general Never Get Bored cards, and these are much more similar to games that kids would play on an electronic device, except they're not using an electronic device, which is fantastic. Here's one that you can see that my kids and I used, and we had a great time playing Trapped. Each pack of cards is only $9.99 and it's going to buy you a lot of time. It comes with a wipe clean pen, or you can use any wipe clean pen. Here's a pro tip. If you don't want to lose the cards, or you want to just dole out a few at a time, or perhaps you have multiple kids that you want to use one pack of cards with, just punch a hole in the corner and then use a simple binder clip to keep all of the cards together. We also have other cards like Never Get Bored on the Go puzzle cards and 100 things for little children to do on a trip. This is really great for younger kids. A few examples of cards in the 100 things for little children to do on a trip: play 4 in a row, match the animal to its shadow. Look for each one of these things on your trip. Draw something or someone magical sitting on this toadstool. Our wipe clean books are fantastic, and you can use the wipe clean pen that comes with it to write and erase over and over again. We don't just have spelling, telling the time, shapes and patterns, animal activities, vacation activities, first math, lowercase letters, the list goes on and on. I can always tell when my kids are doing a build your own sticker book because they are quiet. Then I find them in a room working on their build their own sticker books together. So here's how it works. They find a page that they are interested in, and then they go back to the back of the book and find the stickers that go along with that page. You tear it out in the perforated line, and then they match where the stickers are supposed to go on the page. When they're finished completing a dinosaur, it looks like this. And then they can read facts about the dinosaur in the top. We have these in lots of different titles too. Everything from dinosaurs and robots to dragons, trucks, and even space warriors. Great way to keep your kids' minds active during the summertime is to engage them in logic games and logic puzzles. There are answers in the back, and this will help engage them in a wide variety of really cool problems. Everything from patterns, which comes next? A, B, or C? To learning about logical statements, detective school, which one of these statements is false? To even things like Sudoku and cryptic grids. For kids who love numbers or words, our number puzzle games and word puzzles and games are fantastic little books to take with you on trips. So the word puzzles and games, it has everything from puzzle blocks to word matches, riddles, eat the alphabet, crisscross puzzles, word ladders, word finders. The numbers puzzles and games has fitting numbers, what's my numbers, number sequences, missing numbers, times table puzzles, and brain twisters. Our travel activity pad is really fun, but kids will still be engaging their brains and learning, but they won't really realize that they're learning. So here you're learning about some drawing skills, and on the next page, you are using a little bit of logic and critical thinking skills to count each one of the planes that you can see. It is harder than it looks. Here the spy needs to climb up to the roof without being seen. He can't cross a lighted window and he cannot move diagonally. How will he get up? And then there's just some things for fun, like let's customize these surfboards and make them look cool with different illustrations. Our Scribble books are awesome, especially for older kids. This one's all about architecture, but we have everything from design to math. So this one is talking all about drawing like an architect. Not only will your kids be engaged in a cool activity, they'll also be learning. People who design and create outdoor spaces, such as gardens and parks, are called landscape architects. Here's some ideas of the type of park you might create. And down here in step 2, they create a more detailed plan using symbols. Can also help your kids with their logic skills. This is talking about the earliest humans and how they built shelter with whatever they could. So what if you only had those things to choose from? Can you build a shelter in a creative way yourself here? I hope these activities help to make your summer a lot of fun.